everybody, Matthew Movies here with my latest review, and this time I'm going to be talking about the movie Everybody Wants Some. I don't feel like this movie got a lot of attention, kind of went under the radar. It's a lower budget movie. It's directed by Richard Linklater, the gentleman who directed movies like Boyhood and Dazed and Confused. And if you are a fan of Dazed and Confused, and if you aren't, I don't know what's wrong with you, unless you're like a Mormon or something who is against drinking. Are Mormons against drinking? Anyways, you get my idea. If you're somebody who's against drinking and having fun, or even in movie form, then maybe I could see you not liking it. But otherwise, I think it's an awesome movie. But if you're a fan of that movie and you don't know about Everybody Wants Some, please let me inform you about why you should be watching this movie, because it's 100% the like spiritual successor, if not sequel, to Dazed and Confused. It focuses on a bunch of kids who are going to college, for some of them for the first time. They're on a baseball team, and basically it's like their first weekend there. It's funny because it's like the next step of what the kids from Dazed and Confused would be going through. Like the Dazed and Confused kids are at the end of their well, some of them are nearing the end of their high school careers, and like it was on the last day of school, just before their last year of high school, and they were having like the end of the year bash, right? Whereas in this one, it's a bunch of kids who are just starting out in college, or at least starting a year in college, and they're having the beginning of school bash, right? So I mean, it's got like a lot, and like there's other things too. Like the Dazed and Confused is in the 70s, this is in the 80s, but like all those details aside, it's got a very, very similar feel. It's a series of parties that they go through. Instead of just being over one night, it's over a weekend, but still it's a series of like parties that they go through, and the whole thing that makes this movie so great and worthwhile, and I really, really enjoyed it, was the chemistry between the actors and how well drawn the characters are. Like there's characters that you barely see in the movie. Maybe you'll see for 2 or 3 minutes of total screen time, but you know exactly who they are as characters. And it's just such a well done movie. And I like in most of his movies, there's a little bit of a romance angle, and it is great. The female lead is played by Zoe Deutch, I think is how you pronounce her name, Deutch, Deutch, I'm guessing. But anyways, if you don't know her, I haven't seen too much of her stuff, but I was looking her up afterwards, and she's the daughter of Leah Thompson, the woman who played the mother in Back to the Future, and you can totally see that she's related. And she's really great in the movie, and like it's such a well cast movie. It looks amazing. Like it's just completely well done. Honestly, for me, I really feel like this movie needs to be seen by a lot more people. I'm really surprised I didn't like. I heard some about it on some of the movie channels on YouTube that I saw. I saw it on the things that I saw. No, on the movie channels that I follow, and that's what made me check it out, because they were raving about it. But other than on those channels that are kind of niche, I haven't really heard anything said about it, and I think that's kind of sad, because this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the better movies I've seen this year. Like I'd at least have it in the top 5. So if you're a movie fan, if you're a fan of like kind of like party movies that have like a good emotional core, if you're a fan of Dazed and Confused especially, please check out this movie. I think it's great, and I'm pretty sure you will too. So have a nice day. Oh, and before you have a nice day, no, have a nice day until you hear me say this. That was kind of annoying, wasn't it? What do you do? Sometimes these things are winners, sometimes they're losers. Anyhow, please, if you're new to the channel, go down there and click the subscribe button. I'm always loving getting new subscribers, so I love being able to get some messages on my videos, tell me what an idiot I am, or how I got this review right, or what have you. So please subscribe. And after that, only after that, have a nice day.